Hey, what's up everybody? Craft Farms here, back again with another video. Today I'm going to do a little video. We are here on our EdgeWater save game from the last time I put up a video. I have played a lot on it. I'm actually into, I believe, the next year from where we were. So what I'm going to do in this video is just kind of show you guys what has changed and kind of where this save game is now at. So we'll start off here. We'll walk into our shed. I don't remember if it's this one. Okay. Those headers are currently out. I have upgraded corn heads. We are now running 2 John Deere 716C corn heads. And we'll just tab once here. Still got our same dually pickup and Thunder Creek trailer. That hasn't changed. Same 4650 and snowblower, which I did just download some new snowblowers. I got these guys here now. Small. Okay. So I'm probably gonna change it out for one of those. I put down a different garage. This is the Crooked Creek Customs garage building. We got the lawnmower in here and our service truck. I sold the skid steer brush hog that we had. Over here, as you can see, there's a different building there. We'll get to that. The 4430 is just sitting here for the moment. We've got 2 of the Degelman 8000 land rollers. We got our Westfield auger sitting here. Currently I have wheat in all of the hopper bins. As well as this. Okay, so yeah, as well as our first big bin. I did buy the conveyall auger just to be able to get up to the bins a little bit better. The Westfield really struggles getting up there. And then over here we've got our 863 Bobcat with this attachment to pull trailers for using it with our Batco PS 2400 drive over conveyor. Then we got the gooseneck trailer over here. In here, a lot of the equipment is out and about, so I'll show what's at the yard and then we'll tab through and show some other stuff. Upgraded to a John Deere 4940 sprayer. We've got the Terragator Air Max spreader. We've got a DB120 on a John Deere 8RX 340. Here is, why is that so far forward? Huh. This stuff was not this far forward. I'll have to adjust it later on. This is the Kenworth. I think it's like a W900. We've got 3 of those, each different. We have 2 New Holland T8 435s. Those are the land roller tractors. We have the Load King sprayer trailer with the ramps on it. We have 3 Kenworth T, what are these, 600s. This one has the Lofness tender box on it. We've got the Chevy C70 grain truck with the liquid tank on it for tending liquid fertilizer to our corn planter. And then here are the other 2 T600s with the grain boxes for filling up the air seeder. And if we go over here, nothing in the wash bay. Then over here we've got our air seeder. We've got the John Deere 9RX 640 with the Bergolt 3320 drill and 7950 cart. And then I got rid of the building that we had over here, and I put down, well, as you guys can tell, I put down this building. Another one of Crooked Creek Customs buildings. I put down 2 liquid tanks and then 4 seed fertilizer bins. And then we've got the backhoe auger sitting over here, because we will be unloading bins fairly soon. So we'll go ahead and we'll tab through. Okay. Here's our F350 and our 2 head trailers. We're currently up here combining. I'm just going to jump back in this and keep tabbing through until we find. So we have 2 of these. John Deere, definitely. 2 Case 470 quad tracks with Tiger Mate cultivators behind them. I got this guy cultivating under some stubble.
10-4, I'm on it.
And then if we keep going, gotta find where everything's at. Okay, here is one of the other Kenworth trucks with the Legacy Super Bee trailers hooked up. We are currently in the middle of soybean harvest, so we're working on knocking that out. Here is the other one. I did buy this bin site, so we are using it. I'm currently putting soybeans in here, and then corn will also go in here. And then I think, I'm trying to remember what I all have planted. So yeah, we've got soybeans underway. I had bought a lot more land as well. So we own 48, 21, 14, 15, 16, 17. I bought field 18, and I'll show you that here in a minute. I bought field 6, 33, 40, 41, 39. We bought all of this, so we are running a lot more land. I had wheat in 8, 13, 39, 40, and 33. And that is all done. We are currently on soybeans. So far, field 5 is done. We're almost done with field 29. And then we've got 9, 10, 11, 12, 27, and 28 left. We have sunflowers up here in 30, 31, 7, and 1. And then 2, 4, 6, and 41 is corn. So what I'll be doing is corn will be going in this bin site, and then sunflowers, I'll fill up the bins at the farm first, and then any remaining sunflowers will go in this complex. So then here's what I did with field 13. Set it up. We have a couple of Quonsets, a few buildings, and a cow barn. So I've got the Vermeer TM1410 mower. We've got the Vermeer, what the hell is this? R2800 V-rake. And then we got the Vermeer 605N baler. And then we've got, let's see, this is a 4430, and I think this one's like a 46. Yep, 4630. And then we have another 4430. We got the bale spike on there. On the RBM 2000 bale loader. And over here I got a bucket and pallet forks for the Bobcat, along with our grapple bucket. I've got this barn. I'm going to run cows out of this barn and the one that is actually on the map right over here. So I'm going to kind of run between both farms. We've got a bunch of silage bales over here. And then we got our building for grinding bales into. All of our, let's see, this is our hay bales, our grass bales, and our straw bales. Everything is stacked and put away. So hay is done for the year. I just gotta, after harvest, I gotta take all this stuff over, get it washed up, get it repaired, and put back in the shed, and then we'll be done with it. I got the water trailer sitting here, and then we've got 2 Quonsets here in this one. The only things left in here is our bale wrapper and our Sooner livestock trailer. But The bale loader will go in this shed yet, and then all 3 of the tractors will go in here. And then we've got our hay buster, H1130 grinder. We've got the Kuhn Knight mixer, the Vermeer BPX 9010 processor, and then we've got our Vicon tedder in here yet. So that is everything here. Oh, and then I do have 8 pallets of mineral feed for our mixed rations as well. That's why the pallet forks are over here. So we're going to jump in this tractor again and keep tabbing. Here's our other quad track and Tiger Mate. I think, yeah, this guy, I could go start him on field 5. We'll get there. I'll finish running through equipment first. So then for combines, we are running 2 John Deere S690s with 745 Draper headers. Since we're in the beans, I put the Crary air system on. We'll take it off again here after harvest. We're going to go ahead and start this guy up again so he can get rolling.
Breaker, you know, life is better
Here's
than
our
John Deere.
other 690.
All fired up and ready to roll.
Okay, grain cart setup. We are running a John Deere 9RX 640 and a Kinsey 1721 Harvest Commander grain cart. And that is everything. So, we'll go ahead and fire this guy up. The combines should be just about done, and then we'll go ahead and start them on our next field here. So this is going to be the last video that I do on this version of the map. The new version has been submitted a few times to ModHub and has been sent back for some fixes. I just saw BC Bueller Modding's video for weekend mod update, and it has been either
Breaker 19. I just threw a level 1 warning.
either it has been resubmitted with the fixes or with the changes needed, or it will be very soon. Since the last time I had done a video,
I'm all done.
Upper Mississippi River Valley has also been released. I do have a save game set up on that. I may do some videos on that as well for a little bit. But we'll just kind of see. So I'll probably be doing videos between that map and the new EdgeWater when it comes out. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to dump this straight into the truck. I'm not even going to bother with the grain cart. So we'll get this done, and then we'll move this guy over to field 29, get him going on there. And then the other combine has 1 pass left.
Breaker 19. I just threw a level 1 warning on this combine monitor. I'm filling up.
So he is at 70%. Should be able to finish. Maybe not. What we'll do is we'll run up there and we'll just unload a little bit just so he can finish. Now I gotta look here. So yeah, we are ready to go on our corn and sunflowers right away as well. So we'll be getting going on all that stuff too here. By the time you guys are seeing this, I probably will either be done or I will be in the middle of doing a live stream. probably going to just do it on this map. Either this one or UMRV, one of the two. We'll see here. Not too sure yet. I actually haven't really played on this save game all that much lately. This is actually the first time I've played it in probably almost a month. I had played a few other maps for a little bit, and then I also had now since UMRV has come out, I've been playing on that map, so I haven't really played this one all that much anymore.
Thanks, Holler, I'm good.
Plus, I did also start another save game on this map, where I'm just kind of starting out a little bit different. And I also have downloaded Precision Farming since then. So now I can actually put these anhydrous systems to use, and for just a little bit more of a realistic gameplay.
Hey boss, all done with this job, over?
I have played with it quite a bit. I've been using it the whole time on my UMRV save game, and use it on a couple other save games as well, so definitely getting the hang of it. It definitely is really nice. You know, you have the need for more fertilizer application and stuff like that, so I enjoy it. For a while I kind of thought, you know, this just kind of looks dumb, this looks like a pain, but I'm actually enjoying it a lot. So okay, we are going to move our field position over to here. Okay, open. I think I've been setting these at 14. We'll generate that. Great. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, we'll just do it this way. Apparently, when I made my other save game, it had copied my courses over from that save game.
10-4, I'm on it.
Which is not what I wanted it to do, but so be it, I guess. We'll load up that course on this one. Set him to the right and the first waypoint, and we'll get him rolling. Well, that's going to prove for being a royal pain. And now I'm going to have to redo all of the courses, which is okay.
10-4, I'm on it.
Is what it is.
Breaker.
So I have
No,
not
life is
bought
better
any
in John
cows
Deere.
yet. Maybe we'll do that while these guys are going. We'll jump over here. Where is my Ford at? We'll jump into the stroker here. I think what we're going to do too is we're going to go give it a bath quick, because she is very dirty. Thing has had a lot of use and abuse, so you can see our sunflower fields over there looking mighty fine. So we'll swing this into our main yard here and give her a quick wash. And we'll fill her up with some fuel because we're getting kind of low. I mean, we had about half a tank, but never hurts because we will be doing some running with it. I'll go ahead and get this girl all cleaned up. Looking good again. She definitely needs it. As you can see in the bottom left there, I do have the inspector mod downloaded now, so it kind of helps with keeping an eye on everything. Kind of keep track of stuff a little bit better as well, rather than having to tab to everything just to find out what is going on with everything. So I think to start off with, I'm going to buy about 50 cows, and I'm going to put 25 in each barn. The barn here holds, I think, like 48, if I remember correctly. So it'll, you know, by only putting 25 in each, it kind of gives room for the cows to breed and expand our operation here. So we'll go ahead and run down. So we're going to do 13 our first trip, and then 12 our next. I know this trailer holds like 20 or 30, something like that, but to be realistic, a trailer like this only holds about 15 at most. My boss actually just bought a trailer about the same size. He bought a Featherlight here a couple months ago. And that's about what we could pack 15 or 16 in there if we wanted to, but we don't really want to pack it full. So there's one of our hay fields. Okay, let's figure out here now of where we load up. So it's going to be this trigger right here. Alright, so we are going to go with Black Angus. Let's see, 10 months. Or no, these are newborns. 12 months and 18 months. So let's get some yearlings. So we'll buy those. Okay, so are they in our trailer? They are. Perfect. Okay. So let's just make sure here that all of these did in fact go into the trailer. Make sure that there isn't any sitting here. Okay, so we can do it from there too. Okay, so we'll go ahead and run these up to the cow farm first. Or to our... oh, there goes that stop sign. Okay, oh well. Yeah, we'll run these up here first.
Hey boss, all done with this job. Over.
Must be our case and our tiger mate that's done. Yes, it is. Okay. Combines are getting full. We'll have to pop up and unload those guys. And I think once they finish that field, we'll let them sit for a minute, and we'll go ahead and we'll start getting our cows fed and everything. Little unrealistic in the loading and unloading, but so we'll move those to there. Then we'll run back and we'll grab 12 more and bring those up here yet. Let's go ahead once and check this here. Oh, I do still have loan that I need to pay. Okay. So it does not show me how much we can hold, but that's okay. So they're going to need water
Breaker
and
19.
TMR,
I just threw a
hay,
level
and
1 warning.
grass.
Breaker 19. I just threw a level 1 warning.
Okay, both of our combines are at 70. I think what I'll do is I'll just let them fill up, and they can sit there until we get done hauling these cows, and then we'll go ahead and make some feed for them, because they are going to need some feed, which means that we will have to grind some hay. So we'll go ahead and we'll work on that. I could go a little more realistic and I could open the trailer and everything like that, but with the way that these are set up, we're gonna just hold off here. So we went with the yearlings, and we want 12 this trip. Yes, okay. Yeah, it holds 20, so we're definitely not full, but we don't really want to completely fill it. And I think, if I'm correct, yes. So, as soon as we get done harvesting everything, then we can go ahead and put in our wheat.
Breaker. I just threw a level 2 warning on the cattle tail. Come back.
So they are at 80% now. Oh, and I went right past our turn. Whoops. Was not paying attention.
Breaker. I just threw a level 2 warning on the cattle tail. Come
So
back.
this thing flipped around and go back here a little bit. Totally was not paying attention. My bad. So yeah, the first thing that we'll do is we'll grind our hay, straw, and grass bales and our silage bales, because we will need all of those ground up, and then we'll be feeding, or when to make our TMR, we will use the bucket and just dump in what we need. Select. Oh, this farm only holds 15. Okay, so we will have this full then, and we'll go ahead and put the remainder in. Okay, so maybe we'll run a few
Breaker
less
19.
cows.
Breaker 19. I'm stuck. Might need some tow chains over here. Come back.
You're not stuck, you're just full, which is fine.
Breaker 19.
Whoa.
I'm stuck. Might need some tow chains
Oh boy.
over here.
Okay.
Come back.
That's nice. Flip. I keep forgetting that I need to use the cruise control on this road because of the hills. It sends this truck flying. And I did turn traffic off just to make things a little bit easier. Okay, and now I gotta figure out. Oh, it's down there. Okay. Let's not hit our tractor. pull this on in here. Okay, why do you not want to? Why do you not want to work here? If I remember correctly, it was in a different spot. That, or we might, oh, here it is. So the trigger is right here. It's kind of in a dumb spot, but it is what it is. Okay, R, and we'll select this. And we'll move those into there. Okay, this holds 30. So I think we'll do another 10. So we'll go ahead and we'll close all of our gates. There we go. We'll close the gates and we'll leave the doors open for now. I think the curtains open and close on their own. I don't think that I can do it, so. Which is fine, they don't need to be closed or nothing right now. Okay, so we've got 15, 25, so I think we'll do another 10 more. Because we've got 15 up here, 10, so yeah, we're at 25. I think we'll run with 35 and we'll call that good. So we'll do another 10. Well, no, we'll do 15 more. And we'll do an even 40. So then we'll have 15 up at the cow farm. And then we'll have 25 in our secondary barn. So we won't have any room at our other farm for calves, which is okay. We can kind of move things around as needed. Okay, so if we do 10, that'll put us at 35. So we want 15. We're gonna kind of fill this trailer, this load. It's kind of about the max of what I would put in to the trailer here. I know it says that it can hold 20, but like I said, a little bit unrealistic. I think 15 is even kind of pushing it in this trailer, so we're gonna kind of stick to what we got here. Now when I get a little bit, if I grow this cattle operation, I did download, let's see, where's it at here? This got released, this EB ground load trailer. So if I were to expand the cattle operation more, then I would probably get into that and look at using that guy. I am going to bring the precision farming into this map. I'm just waiting until after harvest, because when I downloaded it, I was working on harvest on this map, so I didn't want to download it and then have completely shot yield. So, and we will move those guys in there. Okay, we're going to pull this guy off right up here, and then we are going to go ahead and grab one of our tractors here. We gotta move this guy. We'll use this guy to run the processor since it is since the other tractor already has the bale spike on it, so we will go ahead and grab it, and we are gonna have to probably move. Let's see. I gotta hook up to the the mixer here because I gotta remember what all needs to go into it. I don't think straw actually has to be part of our TMR. Maybe it does. I gotta remember now. I can't remember what all needs to go in here. So there's TMR, silage, forage, mineral feed, hay, straw. Okay. So we do need the straw for the TMR. So, that being said, we are probably going to have to move the mineral pallets. We'll just put them in one of the sheds here. And we'll put... So that way we can use that for one of our feed types. But we'll start off over here, and we're going to start with our silage bales. Okay, so we gotta move this over just a tad. Go ahead and we'll dump a bale in there before we start unloading, so that way we can kind of adjust to get it where we need it. Like I said, we are going to start with these silage bales here. Actually, no. We're going to start with our grass and hay bales, because I want to put the silage bales in that bigger one because I want to try and grind up most of that. So we're going to start off with these bales here. So we'll start on this small stack first. And I'll just kind of see once we start grinding just kind of what fits. I don't know exactly how much we want to put in each stall, so I'm not sure kind of what it'll hold and whatnot. So we're going to go ahead and throw this bale in. And then we will grab another one and have it ready. So once we've gotten everything fed and whatnot, then I'll go ahead and start. Okay, so left control I. Okay, so we can back up a little bit more then. So I want to fill this up. Go ahead and raise this up as well, because we're gonna make some pretty hefty piles. So then we can sneak in there with this guy and we should be able to reach the bale up in there. And as you guys can see, I did do the bigger 180 centimeter bales when I made our bales, so should be able to fit a good portion in here from the looks of it, which is going to be nice. We are going to actually raise this conveyor up a little bit more here. Right about there. That's where we're gonna keep that at. Oh, and it is glitching through the wall. Darn. That's okay though. It won't be too big of a pain for us. Would be kind of cool if the bale would spin around in there with it. But that's okay. Just about done with that bale. I am going to wait until it completely empties though, just because one of these bales does completely fill the processor, so. I think. Double check here. Yeah, so I don't want to lose any hay or anything like that. Granted, yeah, we do have... Okay, it is spinning now. I guess it's just gotta sit just right. But I don't really want to lose any hay by dumping it in sooner. Maybe it won't do anything, I guess. I don't know. Maybe if I dump it in sooner, it'll just kind of sit there. I'm not too sure. Let's see, I think we stopped unloading now. Maybe not. Oh, yeah, we did. So I'll just kind of have to sit in here and watch this and move it as needed. Making our pile. So we might only be able to grind maybe 4 at a time. We'll see. And in all reality, if I really wanted to, I could take the straw and just pile it on the ground, but then I wouldn't have to move the mineral feed, but I would rather move our mineral out of the way. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump up here. We're going to just shut these combines down.
Just wanted to let you know I'm done with the job.
Then that way
Over.
we are not. Okay, so they had one more pass left.
Breaker. I'm
Okay,
all
we're
done.
going to go ahead and shut them down.
That's a big 10-4, good buddy.
Shut this guy off for now too, because we don't need it wasting fuel. Oh, wrong farm. We need to be here. There we go. Yeah, so we might only get one more bale in here. We're getting pretty close here. So we'll dump this bale in yet, and then we'll see. So if that's the case, then we'll move on to our grass bales. Set it so it loads again. Yeah, I think we're only gonna get this bale yet, and then we're gonna have to call it quits. So, which 3 bales isn't too bad. I mean, we will have a good pile here, so should be enough to at least feed this round. Maybe we'll get 2 rounds of feeding out of it, we'll see. Because I don't really want to bring it out past the door if I can help it. So yeah, we'll grind this bale yet. I see our pile is starting over there too, which I don't like. Which I can adjust that. We'll maybe we'll run and grab the bobcat just to kind of scoop that up a little bit. 'Cause yeah, I don't like that it is piling right there. If we're too far over, or what the deal is here. We're gonna stop unloading here, and we're gonna just move this a little bit here. Get her loading again here. And we shouldn't pile over there as much. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. I wanted it to stay in this stall of the building. Just a little bit here. Keep it even across the top there. We might actually be able to get one more bale in here. So 4 bales will fill it. Perfect. Oh. Maybe not. Maybe we better not push it. Quite have a yard left. Yeah. So we'll just leave it at 3 bales at a time when it's completely empty. So then, actually, let's just unhook it. Nope, I don't want to unhook it there though. We'll unhook this up here and we'll grab the grapple bucket with this tractor. This is probably going to be our tractor that we use for loading the feeder wagon anyways. Okay, and then I need to set this tractor so that it is not the mouse button to open the HUD, so that way we can open and close our grapple fork as needed. So we'll just scoop up this stuff over here and we'll dump it into our normal stall. Back over for that little bit there. I think I am going to swap out this grapple bucket for a different one though, because this one does not have any fill claims or anything on it, so I would rather have it showing that there's stuff in it. Okay, we'll go ahead and bring this on down again. See if we can't scoop up this last bit here. Okay, or not. Might just have to leave that bit in there. There we go. Now we got her. Perfect. Get that cleaned up. Get this dumped over on this side. And then we will be ready to move on to our grass bales. Dump this up there. Perfect. Okay, we'll get hooked back onto the grinder here. So yeah, I do have a different grapple bucket that we can use. I have, let's see, is it under animals? I believe so. Yeah, we got this MDS grapple bucket that we can use. Or I might just, yeah, we'll go with the grapple bucket. It holds a little bit more. But we'll see. We'll, first we'll try this bucket out. I'm just gonna see. Biggest thing is, in terms of filling, I want to be able to figure all that out. So we'll go ahead and we'll grab a hay bale here. Throw it in there before we get backed in. And then we'll put the straw down in the end bay where it's a little bit bigger. Possibly, anyways. Actually, no. Yeah, that would work. So we'll go ahead and do that. Too hard on the brakes. Okay, let's get this guy backed in here. Oh. Okay, we can't actually grind these bales. Well, let's go ahead and turn super strength on. We'll pull this bale out of here then. So this must only work with grass, silage, and okay, so yeah. Hay, straw, and silage are the only ones that we can use. Which, actually, let me look here. So yeah, grass and hay are their own. And I don't think I need this for the TMR. Just toss that up there and call her good. Definitely, definitely how it would work in real life, but okay, we'll go ahead and grab a silage bale here then. Instead, we'll dump our silage bales into this stall. Well, if that's the case, then we can just go ahead and leave our mineral feed in that one end bay, and it'll be out of the way. I did see a mod, I want to say it was on the actual mod hub, that allows you to cut the bales open. So then you would be able to do it that way rather than having to grind them like this. But it would work, I guess. Not quite as realistic. Okay. I'm gonna come ahead a little bit. And right there, we will dump it. We'll actually pull this back ahead just a hair. Just so we're not going through the building or anything. Okay, well, we went way too far back with our hay grinding. So we'll have to adjust that. We'll have to keep an eye on it, make sure it don't do that with our silage too. Definitely don't want it through the back of the building. I think we'll have to start it just a little bit further ahead then. We are already almost at an hour, so be a nice long video for you guys. And then when I get back into making actual videos, we'll kind of keep them around that half-hour mark. Won't go quite so long with them. Might actually be able to fit more silage bales in there than we got with our hay bales. We'll see here. Which is kind of funny because they are the same size. Oh no, they're not. These are actually smaller. So we might actually be able to get 6 of our silage bales. Which is funny, they should have been about the same size, but they're not. Get this dumping again while we grab another one. Yeah, so we'll be able to grind a lot more of our silage bales to fill this. So apparently in this freestall barn they will create slurry. So they are 66% through puberty. Which once we have some feed in there for them, then their health will increase for us. And then they'll be able to mature a little bit better. Yeah, definitely be able to get a lot more silage in there than we were able to get our hay. Which, I mean, after they ferment, they do get a little bit smaller. We're gonna try this here. We're gonna try it once just to see what it does. See if we can get 2 bales dumped up in there. See what it kind of just see what it does for us. So I think we'll throw these two in here yet, and I might stop the video. I might actually do some more of this on the live stream when I do it here this afternoon. Because I'm probably going to put this video up, and then I'm gonna make myself something to eat. And then I gotta run and do a couple things. Really? It is Valentine's Day today, so I'm going to go get the girlfriend some things yet. I have some of what I'm giving her for Valentine's Day, so I gotta go get the rest of the stuff for her before she gets off work tonight. She'll be off at 6, so I want to have everything ready for when she gets off work and gets here. That way I can give it all to her, and then we can go out to dinner. It is definitely nice here in 22 that everything has spinning PTOs. I do like that a lot more. This barn is definitely very nice for being able to do this and then have it under cover yet. Otherwise, you would have to put it on the ground, which, I mean, works too, but then you're digging it out of the snow in the wintertime. Really, yeah, I mean, do it all the time in real life, so, you know, it is what it is, but it's definitely nicer being able to put it in this building. I mean, if you had it on the ground, you could grind everything, but it is definitely nicer doing it this way. So yeah, we are definitely going to be able to grind a lot more straw, or silage, sorry. Because these are only 9.8 yards, whereas these are, well, okay, 9,000 and 7,500. So they're really not that much smaller. It's kind of funny that you can slide over a little bit there. But it's kind of funny though that these are taking up a lot less space. So I think we'll grab 2 more and throw those in, and then we'll probably grind some straw so I got it. But I think that's going to about do it for this video. I'm going to go ahead and get this thing uploading for you guys. And then the next time that we are on EdgeWater will be once the new version has been released. And we're going to kind of be starting all over again. But it'll definitely be worth it. We'll be running precision farming as well in that, and much more. So we'll also be probably including the anhydrous add-on. I also don't have that activated right now, but we will probably be running these. These did just get updated. Now you can put on extra lights, and then you can select how you want it to work. So right now this acts as a cultivator and injects the anhydrous that way, or you can set it as a side dresser, so then it does not cultivate, but we'll probably run it as the cultivator version, so then this will cultivate any corn ground and inject anhydrous onto our corn ground. Definitely a little heavy for this tractor to run 2 bales. Oh, and it's going to fall off the side again. Oh well, that's fine. We'll go ahead and get this going, and then I'm going to keep moving forward. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and like to see kind of where this farm has moved from the last video. As always, guys, if you enjoyed the video, hit that thumbs up button, and if you're new here and like what you see, subscribe to the channel, and keep an eye out for future videos. Thanks everybody for watching. We'll catch y'all later.